absolutely love offensive Reuniclus, and by offensive Reuniclus, I mean the Trick Room set with Magic Guard and Life Orb, with Focus Blast to deal with dark types like Tyranitar, and of course your Stab Psychic. One of my favorite sets also includes Hidden Power Ice to deal with both Gliscor and Landorus Therian. I will be trying it out in the tier where Reuniclus was first introduced, Black and White OU. Let's see how it does. We're back playing some old gens, the tier that your uncle used to play on his Nintendo DS. We got Pokemon Online, all that. Now, my opponent has a scary team. Look at all this. We're actually pretty high up on the ladder as well. Shout out to Finch for this squad. I have a bunch of teams as well. Trick Room Reuniclus looks really good here. If I land a Focus Blast or if I use Lottie to weaken Tyranitar, that goes stupid. We have a Custap Berry lead Scarm, so we're just going to lead off with it. Has the Custap Berry for a reason. And we're going to get up our Stealth Rock immediately. Just chipping away at Landorus. We're trying to put things in range of like HP Ice and stuff like that. We don't really care too much about Drill. We do have the Custap, so if anything comes in, I can potentially get a hit off. But I mean, there's not really much that would come in, I think, besides Drill here. Spikes go a long way for letting Reuniclus put in a ton of work. My opponent luckily does not have them. If you do enjoy the content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. Homie Volt switched out. Went to get a pizza. Answered the door. All to bring out Drill. There we go. Now, Drill on this could be Scarf Sandforce. We do have our Jellicent, though, which is Air Balloon. Nice, as they go for Rapid Spin there. I like the idea of Will-O-Wisp. I think it just hits everything upon switching. Hitting this mon is nice. And what I kind of want to do here is, I know they're going to most likely Volt Switch out into Tyranitar. This might be Scarf Drill as well. So what I want to do is I want to go Lottie, because this allows me to get a Volt. This allows me to get a Draco, basically, for free. Ooh, a Moongus coming out getting the eject button is nice, so we don't gotta worry about that for later. That's cool. I assume they pursue, so I can roar them out. They're gonna have Stand Up, which is gonna be working against Rotom as well, and just having all this chip is really nice. Eject button's cool. I didn't know that was a thing they were running. Now, Air Balloon on Jellicent does wall a lot of that team. I think I'm gonna be using 3 teams today, by the way. Shout out to Blizzy for Reuniclus. You've been asking for a while. I know. I told you it was coming. Eventually. Zam also goes stupid too. There's a lot of mons that kind of just go crazy here. And with Stealth Rock up specifically, and there's no Spore, right? They ban Sleep from Black and White. Black and White has had so many changes. Also, the ADV stuff that's going on right now with Baton Pass is also really interesting. Kind of reminds me of Gen 6, all the different layers we went through to deal with Baton Pass. But look how good Hidden Power Ice Focus Blast is. Now, I do have to land 2 Focus Blasts, and this is most likely Chople Tyranitar, but that's okay. Especially if the sand goes up and Rotom being already burnt. We have a lot that we can do here. Yeah, there's big T-Tar. Again, we do have the Cobra Berry. I want the damage on this first. They pursue me. Let's see if their choice. I think Cobra lets me live. Yep, perfect. All right, Cobra letting me live is perfect. What we can do is we can go right for the Iron Head here. If Rotom comes out, that's great. It's just chip, basically. I just want to chip away at Tyranitar. I don't care if they get up rocks. I don't care too much about Drill. I truly don't. You're going to go for Iron Head. You're going to go for Iron Head, you're going to double. I'd rather get Fire... If they go for... Yeah, exactly. Then they're Scarf, confirmed. If they didn't flinch me there, I could kill them later with HP Ice. Unfortunately, they did, though. I'll Ice Punch here, just in case they go Landorus. But it makes sense that they were going to Iron Head because Jellicent is immune to Rapid Spin and everything. Fire Punch meant, again, Life Orb HP Ice killed them. So now I still got to hit an attack. I think Iron Head is fine. Yeah, as you can see, I wanted to Ice Punch it first, but Lando comes out. I wonder if it'd be double Scarf on this team. It is not. We'll make the Skarmory play and we'll use it to get up spikes now. As they U-turn, that's fine. Spin does how much to me? 3 to 4. So worst case, I can get it up after. I'm getting up a spike. Let's see if they let me. If they Rapid Spin, I can get the spike slower than them, so that's okay. Yeah, again, this is fine because I just get up right after. And they're going to be faster than me this turn. They don't kill me, and I can go out to Jellicent after. So I think it was worth the risk because I still end up with a spike at the end of the day. Shrek comes out. This is a Lottie sack. Nice. Most likely Bandit, I want to say. I want to be careful while I set up Trick Room 1. To be honest, there's a lot of mods I just want to set up a Trick Room 1, but I think it's just worth going for Side Shock here. Because I would probably pivot like Rotom into something else. I don't want to Focus Blast. Well, Focus Blast Raw is fine because I have HP Ice actually. I can go right for Raw Focus Blast. I won't die. They're banded. I have Sash. So they go hard T-Tar. Come on. Land one. Hey, and there's through the Chople. Oh my god. So in order to ensure I don't really have to click Focus Blast anymore. Oh, if I land the next one, they actually die. Man, just land. Whatever. This Mon 6-0s them. This Mon literally 6-0s them. Just go ahead and land. Signal Beam does nothing, by the way, just so y'all know. It is a 2-shot, though. Actually, Signal Beam's better. They can also get confused, and just KOing Tyranitar. Thunder Wave is fine. I am going to be slower now, unfortunately. Don't mind them pursuing as long as we land. Come on, bro. Okay. Well, at least it's an HP Ice range, which is cool. We can Iron Head here pretty safely. Ice Punch most likely doesn't kill. Lando comes out. I'm Ice Punch now for the chip. Beautiful freeze, deserved. Let's go. We have all the chip we need on everything now, I think. It's just Drill. Drill is the only Mon we need chip on. Low-key, it's worth clicking Thunder there because the chip is good for Psychic as well. I keep saying the word chip a lot, but I'm going for that endgame Reuniclus sweep, so I kind of need this to work the way I need it to. You're going to always Iron Head here, right? If they EQ, I can go Jellicent after and get my kill. And then I think I Trick Room up and win. 58 speed. HP Ice KOs you. Actually, let's go Skarm. Yeah, they just Iron Head there. So go back to Jirachi now, which is free. We can just click Iron Head now. Actually, Ice Punch is good. Ice Punch hits Lando for Oko upon switching, and we don't have to worry about them pivoting after. And it's the same thing, right? Like, it's Scarf Sandforce Drill. One Iron Head flinch into a Thunder kills them, so I'll go for it just because I have Sand and Burn working against them. 70% versus 60%. I'm going for these odds. Drill comes out. Great play. I'm going to still make this play as well. They do Iron Head here. Great play as well. This is a Rotom sack, right? Nightshade's free. Okay. Not really much they can do from here, right? Because I just go into... This should be a Reuniclus. Again, there's no sleep, but they can't stun Spore. But I do HP... I do Trick Room now. I have Hidden Power Ice, which will KO Tyranitar. They go Rotom. Rotom's going to die on the turn I set up Trick Room because of Sand plus 12% burn. So, there we go. We can HP Ice kill T-Tar. Please do... 383 special attack. Please kill. Please kill. 383 special attack. It's Tom Blizzy. Life Orb HP Ice. Am I not HP Ice on this one? Oh, this is not my HP Ice one. Damn. Even if they double out, this still does 8, right? Please tell me that does... Okay, it does 8. Good. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I still get up Trick Room no matter what, I feel. I didn't realize this wasn't the HP Ice one, guys. I was talking about HP Ice the whole time. Wait, that is definitely not the play. What? My friend. Why would you give me Drill? I guess they thought I reset Trick Room there. So, okay, Tyranitar 4. This Reuniclus forced a billion kills. I guess if Earthquake kills, then I lose. But I don't think Earthquake kills. I think Stone Edge kills from Bandit T-Tar. Or Bandit guy. How much does Drill's Earthquake do? Sandforce, 71 to 83. Nice. It's a roll. A nasty roll. Stone Edge as well as possible, too. I mean, if they go Drill, how much does Earthquake do to Jellicent? 54 to 64? Well, this guy's going for Banded Stone Edge for sure. So I'm just going to bring out my Jirachi here. Because in a world where if they don't get the roll with Drill, I just click Psychic, Psychic, Psychic after Trick Rooming up and win the game. Because for some reason they went Drill. They CC'd there. Wild play. That's wild. I would lose to Earthquake anyway, so I'm... Okay. I'm not sure why. I feel like this endgame doesn't do anything for them. They just lose. Why'd they make that endgame? Why not Stone Edge and then try and get the roll? Like, Drill needs 2 rolls, right? It needs 2 rolls to win. Actually, yeah, it needs 2 rolls to win. So, why not do that instead? And instead, they're like, nah, I'm going to set this up and I'm going to give Reuniclus the cleanest endgame. Because I'm slower than Amoonguss, too. I guess it's a speed type, but, like, Amoonguss can't spore in this gen. And Psychic just kills every month. And this is Life Orb Psychic too. It don't matter about that Sand special defense boost. Even if they weren't dropped, it does not matter. I don't know. Let me go ahead and get this. Alright, so they give me Drill, which is nice. Nice. I don't know what Amoonguss thing is going to do here. Terrakion definitely dies. But I am happy. And we were setting up the entire game. And we used Alakazam and we used Lottie as bait. And that's the idea behind this team, to get Reuniclus in a position where it just wins. And that's what we were hoping for. I think it would have been closer if they had gone for some rolls and stuff. But hey, I don't mind. Shoot, a win's a win. You know what I do mind about, though? And let me tell you something. I am so tired of every single day getting some text message from some number I definitely don't know that says, we're hiring. Would you like to work for $40 to $2,000 an hour? Every single day, man. Back up. Just stop texting me. Stop calling me, stop texting me. I don't want it. Anyway, Big Ryu does it again. Let's get another one. We can use this team, which does kind of similar, but this time with Garchomp. Just nice offensive pressure as well. Also, if y'all didn't know, I do have my pokeaimPLUS channel. We have our Random Battles Road Top 10. We did have our first black and white draft game the other day. Sunday, you'll have a draft on this channel as well as on my pokeaimPLUS. You have my National Dex VGC week 2. So if y'all want to check it all out, feel free to. I'm uploading there all the time. It's just additional content that you're not getting here, basically. So feel free to check it out. And yeah, I'll get another game. We'll be right back. I super regret not having the team I had last time because my opponent just pulled up with the Striker and all these gods. And I am so weak to a lot of them. Woof. All right, that Mamoswine's a threat. We're leaving T-Tar. That Mamoswine is a huge threat. I Surf? I am. Surf White Herb. Drill looks insane, though. So I'm going to go right for the superpower here. And then we're going to get up our rocks as well. Again, us being Focus Sash made this play a little bit easier. Our opponent has a crazy team. I can maybe get a Trick Room up. I don't know. They're definitely going to be able to spin pretty safely here. I'll say that. Just superpower again. They can knock me out there. Garchomp is important. We'll go Scizor. I'm just going to Bullet Punch. I'm not going to mess around with a Mamoswine's raw power. I assume this person has HP Ice. I'm always going to assume this person has HP Ice. If we get rid of Cryogonal, I can click Earthquake with Sand Force. Sand Force Scarf Drill goes stupid. Zebstrika is pretty weak, but I can't hate, right? No hate, no hate. Zebstrika is pretty weak, but no hate. You're on a balloon. You got to move to hit me, bro? I'm about to say that. Nothing. I'm going to Roost first. Or second, I guess, technically. Yeah, I knew that was happening. All right, so we're going to Superpower here. Get as much chip as we can. I mean, it is +2, and it looks to be offensive Metagross. I like keeping your Bullet Punch alive in the back. So I'm actually going to go out to you on EQ. Flamethrower will definitely kill from there, so I'll go for it because it hits Cryogonal for a little bit. And they end up getting that off, but that's okay. Because now I go Excadrill. I literally go Drill. I should be good into Breloom. Zebstrika! You looking like a threat. Bro, does Ironhead just kill? It might just... It does nothing. That's very hateful. Alright, goodbye. Hopefully they think I'm Sand Rush. No! Hopefully they think I'm Sand Rush. That'd be very funny. Reuniclus on this team, I actually think this is the HP Ice one, which is not as great. Again, Ironhead looks stupid good here, but I might have to win some 50-50s versus like Subtrago is about to get some crazy value. I'm sure in some 1-point draft this is doing crazy work though. I really do. Speaking of crazy value. High key, this is actually the Reuniclus sack. I'm sorry to say. Yep. It's like Bully C knocks me out unless they get 2 hits. Oh my god, Reuniclus said no crazy value for you, buddy. Reuniclus said not today. Very unlucky. But of course, that's just what happens. You know what? I'm going for Focus Blast. It's Life Orb Cryogonal. That's crazy. Basically, the reason I'm doing this play is because I am trying... First off, this breaks Balloon Heatran, if they have it. Exactly. So my Dro is good in the endgame, and also it puts them in range of Lottie's attacks as well. Just gonna Superpower here. They could double. I don't care what they do. Basically, all I gotta do is... Now Cryogonal will get 2 shots, so all I gotta do is Surf here. And then we should win the game with Ironhead. For sure. Because unfortunately, this is Gen 5, so Rapid Spinning will not give you a speed boost in this generation. Reuniclus did it. It made it so I didn't lose the... Not that I was losing the Breloom, but it made it so the game was not even up in the air with that. Why can't you just Balloon... Why can't you use Balloon Extra like everyone else? I mean, come on, fam. My bad. You're using some... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope your Zeb gets some... I'm dropping this 140 base power Draco to end this game. Let's go. We got to drop a Draco. All right, GG again. And look, my white herb, so I got my stat back. Maybe that was bad because I showed them what it was. All right, so we have this team. I believe this was made... wow, why am I forgetting their name? It starts with an E. Definitely starts with an E. They have the same team as me. I think we're both Sash Garchomp lead. Outrage, Rocks. Trickle Reuniclus looks nice. Volcarona is problematic, but I have you. We have the same team. I don't even, like, what am I even talking about? We have the exact same team. Both of us lead off a Garchomp right now. Right this instant. Though their stomach should be Air Balloon too. Yup. All right, we both trade Rocks, and then we both click Outrage like gentlemen. Let's do it. Do it right now. I do have Scarf Rachi though, which I think is my one advantage into theirs. Oh, never mind. It doesn't have Fire Punch. I was like, oh, because it has Fire Punch. No. No, it does not. Only Banded Dual Chop would actually KO me, and they'd have to win a speed tie as well. They Draco, which is fine. Oh, they're Chain Chomp. Oh, this is better. Because they won the first speed tie with Draco Meteor. I gave them that. That's mine. That's my favorite move. So I gave them that. Exactly. So I take the second one, which not only gives me the kill with a double down, but also nice. All right, so they're going to go Starmie. I'm going to go Starmie. U-turn into extreme speed actually is pretty good into that. Hold up, I think that's better. It's always gonna... I think U-turn into E-speed is way better because they're gonna spin. U-turn should put them in range of E-speed. Yeah, for sure, that's in range of E-speed from Dragonite. And I get back to my multi-scale as well. Nice. All right, so get my little E-speed off. Does 32. Beautiful. All right, so I mean, yeah, Volcarona is... We're both clear from Volcarona at least. Mine is, theirs is, on the same page. Who is... Yo. Oh, I got a text. Oh. Oh. This would be real nice if this person... Okay, Man, I don't care your Discord being hacked. Pay me the money you owe me. Okay. I'll be back. Actually, maybe that's why they owe me money. All right, we'll be right back. One sec. All right, so this is where it's interesting, right? Jesus, can I talk? Did I slur the hell out of that? This is where it gets interesting, right? Latios in. Draco dropped. U-turn. Clicked. My Volcarona comes out and kills every Mon. But so can theirs. The difference being is that my Dragonite is still around. Whereas they don't have a Dragonite. They do have a Conkeldurr though. But I'm Life Orb. I'm Life Orb. So that makes a big difference. Whoops. Smack my phone. Life Orb makes a big difference because that should smoke with... I mean, they run Spit F bulk up payback. So maybe it doesn't smoke. I love that Conkeldurr is getting more... I love that Conkeldurr is getting more and more usage in black and white. But anyway, return here. They might go Scizor. If they do, I think I just attack with Volcarona. Because that did 35, which means is that Scarf damage? How do I... Yeah, that makes sense, it being Scarf. Smart. Unfortunately for you, my friend, we will be landing this Hydro Pump. And it's analytic, so even if I... Oh my god, land for sure. Woo! I love analytic starting, man. I drafted this thing in black and white. I drafted this thing in black and white, and I love analytic Starmie. That is such beautiful damage, man. So we just got rid of Scizor. This is amazing. Nothing for the outrage spam. Lottie can once again come in and drop a Draco, and I think we're set to... Draco kills. I don't want them doubling into Volk on this, and I would rather this go down. Get in my Reuniclus, Trick Room up, and then just proceed to click buttons. I shouldn't lose to Conkeldurr. I should never lose to Conkeldurr, but should I overly complicate this? The answer is yes. I'm not going to take a Bug Buzz for no reason. Yeah, I shouldn't lose because I have Psychic and I have 2 Psychic. So basically, Outrage is either a KO on Volcarona. Even if I get burnt, Conk, which I don't, Conk does not beat Volk. So it will not be Volk. It can't get enough recovery back because it can't Ice Punch and Drain Punch. It can bulk up for sure, but it also has to have an attack, and they're just payback too. So they're bulk up payback. Nice. What do I want to do here? Doesn't really matter. I don't care about the bulk up. Do whatever you want, bro. Alright, whatever. I'm just going hard Volk. I'll throw. I don't care. I don't have time for this. Yeah, I don't have time for this. I'm sorry. Life Orb, Modest. I'm not doing any of this. I am just getting rid of you. And then I saw Trick Room Reuniclus was able to set it up for Dragonite to basically get KOs. But obviously my Garchomp listening to me and saying you're going to win the second speed tie made a big difference there too. Give me that. All right. One Mon gone, and then Lottie, which is Scarf, cannot Draco. I mean, technically could crit everybody. It technically could. Because I can't... It actually could crit everybody. That's a legitimate thing that Lottie could do right now. So it would have to land all Dracos. Oh, never mind. They said, never mind, I'm going to try and... No, you're supposed to go for Draco and you have to crit everybody. That's the win con right there. And it's a ridiculous win con, but it is the win con right there. All right. I know Black and White right now has like a tournament going on, so I know the ladder's supposed to be very like competitive right now, which is why I wanted to play it too. All right, we're back. And unfortunately, we're pretty weak to Metagross, I will say. And quite a few... Metagross in general is just very, very strong to this team. We do have Burn, though. Breloom, we should be okay into... Roar is going to be nice. They shouldn't be able to spin because there's no Freeze Dry. And also, I get up Rocks here for sure. And Spike. Let's go! It's Endeavor Mammal, right? So, like... Hazards in general... Substriker! So fast. I'm just going to Brave Bird. Because if they're Life Orb, I want to put them in range of Psyshock. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so. You're pretty free now to go for Psyshock. Get my KO. Metagross comes out and takes 0. This is the threat. This is a big threat. So is Mamoswine, to be fair. There's a lot of threats. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. Land, please. Okay. This is not to say I'm in a good spot, because I'm definitely not. But I want to keep you alive so they can't spin on me. So I am going to make the Jirachi play, even though it's like, to make this play. Are you serious? Bro said my bad before the turn even happened, bro. That's crazy to me. Alright, now I have to hit Focus Blast. I knew I'd get an attack. Now you have to hit Focus Blast, Reuniclus. Go, my child. Go home, my child. GG. This was a very, very, very not hard game if that didn't happen. But that happened. I feel like we piloted it fine. Ooh, nice team from Op. They're really going to hate my Skarmory getting Rocks up. Rocks will be up. Nice. Nice. And we can Brave Bird immediately into Starmie. And if it's Air Balloon Starmie, then we put them in range of Alakazam just by Brave Birding immediately, which I assume they're Air Balloon. Yep, on this team. Perfect. So Jellicent comes out. They predict that in Thunder. Great play. I'm going to recover here. I don't need Jellicent for anything besides blocking Starmie once. Also, Analytic means they're not actually faster than me now. So I don't even think this Thunder kills. Gets the roll, unfortunately. We can Signal Beam and knock out you. Do I want to keep my Sash intact? Am I HP Ice? No, I should keep my Sash intact. Go for HP Ice on the U-turn. I don't want them going... One, I don't want them pivoting into Landers, but I also don't want them going Starmie. I don't want them getting rid of these hazards. I want my hazards up for Volcarona. So I think by going for HP Ice, I'm guaranteed a kill here. I think anyway. Best case would be... I don't know. Best case would be they go... Not Conk. Okay. Should be Brave Bird City. They want to go Starmie now. I guess they could. It should be Free Brave Bird after Free Brave Bird. They can't go hard Starmie. What they might do is sack this. Low key, you can win. I think they're going to sack this, exactly. So I want to get the spike up. Get in Trick Room Reuniclus. Payback is not going to be doubled in power. And then we just click Psychic for free. So that's gone. Beautiful. We have the damage we need on Jirachi. And Shadow Ball kills that. I wish I was HP Ice, man. I so wish I was HP Ice. Right now. Because I'm looking a little weak to Dragonite plus Volk. If we were the HP Ice set, we auto won right now. Like nothing my opponent could do. Shadow Ball should do 34, right? No, this is offensive. Get rid of the HP. 4. What? 4. Well, whatever. It's the play anyway, right? Let's get rid of it. U-turn's fine because they died of hazards. D-Knight E-Speed KOs me. Can I stop Volk from sweeping me is the question. I don't know if I can. Though I will say Jirachi under Trick Room looks nasty as hell. Hold up. Depending on things. Like if they go Lando now, I get a kill. Just give me Starmie. We go Jirachi here. We're going to double because Ice Punch is very free and we think they're going to sack... we think they're going to end up sacking Jirachi this turn to go Starmie. And I don't want them being able to go Starmie after. I could be wrong about this play. They could just Dragon Dance, which would probably win the game. But I'm going to make the play that I want to make. They didn't switch. They just Fire Punch. That's fine. Alright, so we'll go you. Ice Punch there. I guess they were thinking they could just win the game with Starmie anyway. Which is fair. Man. Try to think. I have to land a Thunder on Volk. I think I got a UU. Go for Surf, because I live Ice Beam. Gotta find a way to get up a Trick Room. Which is impossible, because Ice Beam did way too much. I gotta find a way to get up a Trick Room, or I got a Thunder Para. I probably just got a Thunder Para. Alright, whatever. I'll Thunder Para. Okay. I guess that's my play. I might even be faster because they may be modest on this team. Crazy thing is they could just attack me and win the game with Jirachi, so they might actually go for that. So I need a I need them to be modest. I need to get a Thunder. I need to get a full para. All right, GG. I don't think they had to Quiver Dance there. I think they won the game with Iron Head. Pretty... Actually, no, they were at 3%, so I guess if I'm Scarf Lottie, it's a different story. from there. Okay, let's go back to this team because we needed the HPI just kind of won on the spot there, and I would have also been forced to Focus Blast as well, Jirachi, which would have killed. So like, HPI legitimately would have won on the spot right there. So that's all me. All right, let's get another one. We're back. Damn, Dragon Spam. Okay, you too. You look really good here, Scizor. You know who else look good here? Rocks. Rocks look great here. What a terrible lead by me. I don't actually switch it on pump. Yo, where's my switching? Not that I have one anyway. It's offense. I think I should have just switched out, let off with Cheetar. Just accepted that I lost the war. Which honestly is not even that bad. They pump immediately, which is a good play. I don't even think I need rocks. So I'll just go for crunches. They go Bomb Snow, which is fine. They could HP Fire here. I'm going to try for... Actually, I'll try for a crunch. Just because I have pretty... Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, I'm okay with this. This double down is fine. I'm not Sash on this team, unfortunately. But I should be able to go Latios and just drop a Draco on something. I'm assuming it's one of the Scarf Dragons, but... You Scarf? If not, I'm getting this nice White Herb Draco. See, this is why I don't mind Hail being up, because even, like, Jirachi takes chip. Because we're going for the Reuniclus endgame, we want to go Garchomp here. Whether it's Ice Punch or U-Turn, because they take Rough Skin plus Rocky Helmet plus Hail. So yeah, look at that. Beautiful chip, beautiful. Still not in range yet of what I need. Scizor Bullet Punch is still way too good to throw. Wait, what? I should go for HPI so they don't miss. You gonna outrage me? I don't need this Mon, so... Right? I'm pretty positive I don't. Yeah, so we get outraged there. They take 1,000,000,000%. If I go Drill and Iron Head... Starmie comes in, but I get chip on Starmie, which is what I need for SD Scizor. So I think I go Drill and Iron Head. And I think I stay in. I think I also stay in on Starmie and Iron Head as well, because I need chip for Scizor. One of these is going to be Scarf though. But the important part is keeping Scizor healthy, no matter what. We also want a little bit more chip on Rachi. We're okay with Rachi. This doesn't do anything for them. If they Fire Punch me, if they Ice Punch me, that's fine, provided I don't get flinch. And now they're in range of HP Ice, which is nice. Again, this doesn't do anything for my opponent, in my opinion. I think they're trying to go for the Outrage endgame with Garchomp. There's no Scale Shot. There's no way to boost its speed besides being Scarf. So they just gave me their Steel type for free, which I am absolutely okay with. Are you Scarf? You are not Scarf. If we get a flinch here too, that'd be perfect as well. Can drop a Draco here. Pretty sure Trick Room into you is the play. I think definitely Trick Room up. Live Outrage. Psychic kill, so I'm going to go for that. I don't want to go for HPIs and have them think I don't have Shadow Ball. I mean, I would go for... I'm going for Psychic anyway versus Starmie. Analytic actually goes up, which is interesting. But then Kyurem has to go for whatever attack. So I go for Psychic. Get my chip. Then I can go Lottie and drop a Draco. Oh, that does so much damage, man. And there shouldn't be a way that I lose to KB, I think. I also think KB's Scarf on this team. I could be wrong. Okay, if they had clicked... If they had clicked a different move, that might have been game right there. I think if they clicked Ice Beam, Analytic killed me. It would have been close. With Hail, it would have been close. Alright, so we drop a Drago, not to the left. Kyurem comes out, and there's no way Kyurem should beat Scizor unless it's... If it's Life Orb Ice Beam, like... And then HP Fire, it takes too much from Draco and Bullet Punch kills. The only way that wins is if I miss Draco, basically. There's no Ice type defense boost either. Yeah, so they outrage me, and they're Bandit Kyurem. I guess that makes sense too. GG. All right. So we're going to be here. We're going to pick up our Scizor KO, which is what we're going for. Going to leave it at that. Really fun Reuniclus, Trick Reuniclus. Really fun to go back to the old gens and play with Pokemon like Reuniclus that were powerhouses back in the day. I still think Reuniclus is decent. I just think that the 8 PP recover makes the Combine set not good. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We will see you guys in the next one. That's it. Have a good one. Peace. Also check out my pokeaimPLUS channel.